Before we get started, please don't be shy, hit the like button and subscribe. Turn on the notification button to know when I go live or a new video has dropped. Let's go! The Fortnite version 23.10 update brings the dirt bike, Excalibur rifle, Slapberry, and Slapjuice from the new chapter of Fortnite Battle Royale. Additionally, there are some quality of life updates to core game systems, such as a new event browser for those using the direct event binding system and a smaller collision capsule around players. Version 23.10 also introduces the Elimination Game Island template, visual and UI updates to multiple devices, and bug fixes for devices, prefabs, and galleries. Dirt Bike Spawner. The Trail Thrasher dirt bike from Chapter 4 Season 1 Battle Royale is now available in Creative. You can use the dirt bike spawner to spawn dirt bikes on your island, and customize the options just like with other vehicles in Creative. Excalibur Rifle. This powerful semi-automatic rifle fires a ballistic blade at your enemies that detonates moments later. New consumables, Slapjuice and Slapberry. Two new consumables are also arriving from Battle Royale. Slapberry, this refreshing fruit not only restores health, but also gives players short-term unlimited energy regeneration. This is especially useful for islands that encourage sprinting, or for islands with melee weapons that use energy for charged attacks. Slapjuice gives even more health than the Slapberry, and a longer temporary energy regeneration. Event Browser. If you have converted islands to the direct event binding system, you'll notice a replacement for the channel browser in My Island, the event browser. The new event browser shows you all devices on your island that have direct event bindings, and gives you the ability to teleport to them. You can see a quick summary of how many events and functions are connected for each device, all from one place. The All Devices tab returns from the channel browser, but we've added a search bar so you can more easily find the devices you need and teleport to them. This is just the initial version of the event browser, and we will continue to improve it and add even more valuable features. As an example, you'll notice that you can currently only teleport to devices on the left side of the panel, but in the future, you will be able to teleport to devices on the right side as well. Other updates. Core gameplay updates. Smaller player collision capsule. As part of improvements to core systems across Fortnite, we've been able to reduce the size of the capsule used for collision with the player. This allows players to more nimbly traverse tight-knit corridors. You may find players are able to get to areas they were unable to previously. Device updates. The following devices have been updated to broadcast a message to the HUD when players score points. Collectible item. Color change tile. Objective. Pinball bumper. Pinball flipper. Score manager. Timer. For the devices listed above, the following new customizable options have been added. Display score update on HUD. HUD message. Reset HUD message score. HUD message score color. HUD message color. New visual style for the explosive device. In addition to the explosive barrel, you can now choose bomb for the device mesh option. This is a round, cartoonish bomb with a fuse coming out of the top. If you have either the proximity delay option or time to detonation from game start option turned on, the fuse on the bomb stays lit while the timer is active. New visual style for sequencer pulse. Set the new custom pulse style option to on and the sequencer pulse will have a more substantial visual style, as opposed to the default translucent style. This makes it easier to see the pulse's progress. The create only option has been added to the billboard device so it can be set to only be visible while creators are in create mode. Guards spawned from guard spawner devices can now use chiller and impulse grenades. Island template, elimination game. In this new island template, learn how to use the team settings and inventory device with other devices to change the weapons players use as they battle for the most eliminations. Bug fixes. Prefab and gallery fixes. Fixed a bug causing primitive gallery props to fall through creative islands. Device fixes. Fixed an issue where cutting and pasting a de-launcher device would cause the VFX to stay in the original location. Fixed an issue where the HUD controller options didn't work for player classes that had the allow building option set to anything other than do not override. Fixed an issue where the prop mover was not reversing when items collided with AI, players, or props. Fixed an issue where the mutator zone plate options were not saved after the default values were changed. Fixed an issue where some score manager option names were not clear. Fixed an issue where fuel pump and water devices were missing tags in the creative inventory. Fixed an issue where teleport devices using the link to target option were not functioning properly under certain circumstances. Fixed an issue where the color of the score in the HUD sometimes reverted to the default blue regardless of the color set in the score manager's HUD message score color option. Island fixes. Fixed an issue where a Battle Royale island could be entered using the Golden Rift even after it had been deleted, causing the creator to spawn on the Battle Royale island without a phone tool and outside of create mode. Fixed an issue where creators were unable to publish one island after publishing another island. Gameplay fixes. Fixed an issue where DBNO players were not taking fire damage. Fixed an issue where players could fail to be teleported if they mantled right when the teleport began. Fixed an issue where players could spawn under the Battle Royale Island map. Fixed an issue where direct event binding was not working in Battle Royale Islands. Fixed an issue where players did not begin matchmaking into a Battle Royale island when creators first stepped into their Golden Rift. Fixed an issue where the grapple glider did not function properly.